But I've got a book in my hand also that I just wanted to bring up. Because now, what are you laughing at over there?
Nothing.
The other day, when you delayed our recording, it gave me a chance to stick my hand in one of my file cabinets that hadn't been sorted yet and pull a stack of stuff out and look through for some oddities. And we talked about a couple of things, and I have a couple of odds and ends here that I just wanted to bring up. And then I have for the TNA agent reports, if you want to know how to put, well, hold on now. If you want to know not only how to put together a television wrestling program, but how that I approach my critiques to the office rather than the fans at large over, and it's 15 years ago, but there are a couple of things that's interesting, including, as I alluded and colluded to you before we went on the air here, I do know the fucking guy that is suing, the crew member that is suing AEW for Moxley breaking his neck or whatever he's accused him of. And I thought I remembered the name, but then I checked an old email and it was a confusingly similar name. I said, oh, that's what I was thinking of. But you'll find out later on in the program. I've worked with this guy. It's not like I'm a friend of his and have his, home address so we can go to picnics. But now that makes me think that the guy today has to be 50 years old or getting close. Unless when I knew him 15 years ago, he had led a hard life. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I have a book in my hand. Do you have in your voluminous collection of wrestling memorabilia, Brian, a book called the Roving Camera Photo Book?
I am not sure.
Well,
who put it out?
It's black and white, and it's on fairly stiff paper, and it's, I believe, 24 pages, so 12 sheets folded over and stapled. It's been done at a printer, but it's basically black and white and the pictures are like 6 pictures to a page, more or less, with captions of who is in the photos. It says a collection of over 120 recent photographs of all your favorite and not so favorite grapplers. And it is the author of the piece, the Roving Camera Photo Book, is a young man named Paul Heyman.
Oh, then I have it in the file for sure then. Yeah.
Well, because he had to see, you got to look for it because he had to send it because he sent it to me. But here's the thing. It's autographed to James.
That night together. What did he write last time? That night with you was unforgettable. I think about it often.
No, it was thanks for one of the greatest nights of my life. And it was at Sabatino's, but you immediately, again, dove into the fucking sewage-filled gutter. But this one says to James, Professional Wrestling's all-time, capital letters underlined, greatest photographer. May the great managers of yesteryear hear your footsteps coming. Your buddy, Paul Heyman.
Wow.
I
didn't know you were so close.
He was, and that's the thing. I think he sent me this. This is all his photo work. It's at the Meadowlands, and there's Vern talent and there's WWF talent. So probably Meadowlands in the Garden and some like Mad Dog Drake, some Northeast Independents. But I think he sent me this this was either after the first time I met him or the second time I met him. Because of the date of the pictures and
that was the day he was sending out the books. That was the day that he sent out the one to Bill Apter. Bill Apter, you are without a doubt the #1 photographer of all time.
The greatest photographer in all of, yes.
George Napolitano, I want to send you this book. You're the greatest photographer of all time.
But no, I just mentioned he was very complimentary of people at that as we've talked about when we've gone through the file with him of everybody at that point in time, because he never knew who might be complimentary of him back.